Hi, folks. I'm Carrie, your conscious career coach, and today I'm going to show you how to do a job search using a site operator versus using LinkedIn or Indeed or any of the usual job boards. Why? It's because everybody else is also applying on the same websites. We're all looking at the same postings, which is why you see that there's tons of applicants and it can feel really defeating. And also, sometimes those postings aren't as fresh because those companies have paid for ad space to post that job for X amount of days and they leave those postings up. Nothing wrong with that, but sometimes they're not as accurate. So let's get you a leg up, a little bit closer to something that's accurate with really fresh postings by doing a site search. So what you can do is go to your preferred browser. Today I'm going to use Google. And I will put in the captions exactly what you need to type in so that you can have a really, really great search that takes you directly into the applicant tracking system so you can apply straight away. All right, so what you're going to type into Google is site colon space, and today we will use greenhouse. So it's greenhouse.io, and then you're going to add in whatever the job title or preferred job title that you're going to be searching for. So for today, let's do in UX designer, and we'll put in hybrid. You can be as specific as you'd like. You can put in Los Angeles, Seattle, your city. You could even put fully remote, whatever you'd like. So for this search, it's going to be site colon space greenhouse.io, which is the applicant tracking system, UX designer, and I added in hybrid. Let's see what comes up with. All right, so right below here are going to be all the different search results. So if we go to the very first one, it's a senior manager role at Aura, and it takes you directly there. Boom, you're there. So this is going directly into Aura's ATS. You can see that the role is posted live, and you've got all the details in here. All right, let's try another one. The second one is, looks like Judy or Judy Health for a UX or UI designer. This one's in New York, et cetera, et cetera. All right. And then what I would encourage you to do is if you find a search string that really works for you, it's got the naming right, it's got all of your search terms correctly, I would save them, put them in your notes app, jot it down. And then just for fun, we'll add in a different one, which is product designer, to see what kind of results we get with this one by changing the naming or the titling just a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, so this first one here is on X. It's a product designer for a fixed term contract, 6-month contract. This one's in Seattle. And you can just keep on going down the line. So just play with some of the naming. And then what I'll also do is take you to another ATS just as an example. So let's try Ashby HQ. So we'll do the same search term. It's site colon space Ashby HQ space com. And then for this one, let's put in like program editor. And we'll put in hybrid. There we go. All right, so for Ashby HQ's ATSs, these are all the different companies that currently have postings with the naming Program Manager Hybrid. And the first one is an Employee Experience Program Manager. Oh, not found. Every once in a while, you'll see this. So you just keep going on to the next one. The next one is Qualified Health. And here you go. So I hope that is helpful for you. And being able to have a really, really great job search by going directly into company applicant tracking systems, seeing what postings are fresh, and just applying straight away. You don't have to log in. You don't have to do preview. You don't have to subscribe to anything. You just go directly into the ATS for the companies. Best of luck in your search. Take care.